Welcome. This is your boy, the Darkest Hero QB, aka the Wolf, and today we are back with a brand new video. And as the title implies, we have yet another unboxing, and this time it is of something no one would really expect in 2021. I've seen a few of these actually on YouTube. And of course, it is a PS4. As you guys know, I do have the Xbox Series X and the PS5. I have two PS5s. I also have a Switch, but now I have reacquired a PS4 because that's all we're playing. And truth be told, I really missed this system. Like, when I really got into my PS4 after my Xbox One X broke, hard drive failure. Modern Warfare is to blame for that shit. Big ass game right there. Yeah, you piece of shit. I only had access to my PS4 at the time, and that system became one of my favorite systems. So I was very upset when I had to get rid of it. To get a game with my PS5, but now I have reacquired it because I have missed it so much, and that is a testament to the work that Sony has put in with this console. Now, it's not a Pro. Pros are pretty much discontinued. They're very hard to find, and they're very pricey for being discontinued now. So unfortunately, I had to settle for this. But that's not bad because if I need to play enhanced games, I already have a PS4 Pro in the form of my PS5. So, yeah, let's get into this unboxing because I'm tired. You're probably busy, and I just want to get this out the way. I got more stuff to do around the crib. So, PS4 box is really small compared to the PS5 box. I'm going to do a little comparing and contrasting over here. So the best place to play, they're definitely not wrong when they say that. Xbox, you really need to step your shit up because you're getting clowned daily. Yeah, so of course it's the PS4 Slim. Almost dropped this shit. And we're going to do a little size comparison for those that are curious. Give me one second. Should be more prepared for this type of stuff, but I'm not. I've been doing a lot of push-ups lately, and I can tell because this is a lot lighter than it used to be. So we got the PS5, and yes, it is in the box. It's unopened, and of course the PS4. Now look at that, dude. That's fucking nuts. The size of this goddamn PS5. I'm gonna put that down there for now. I'm going to continue with the unboxing. Oh, I also picked up an extra controller. You know, gotta have an extra controller. And of course, white. Well, gray. It's more grayish than anything else. Yeah, so let's get into this. If you guys are wondering, the next game that I'm picking up, because I gotta keep you guys updated, is Resident Evil Village. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition on PS5. Really looking forward to playing that game. A lot of DualSense enhancements that make the gameplay a lot better and more immersive. So I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, 4K, 60 frames, ray tracing, all the buzzwords you could possibly want. And if you play the demo, if you guys are lucky enough to have a PS5, when you heal your character or when you take damage, the DualSense actually flashes. Like, you'll see a red flash, and I know the PS4 did that, but when you also heal, it also does the same thing where it, like, you know, has a green hue in the color of the controller. It's pretty damn cool, man. Just to see it, like, the attention to detail is everything, and Sony is all about the attention to detail, and they're giving the developers the tools to utilize the DualSense in ways most gamers would have only dreamed of when PlayStation first entered the market back in December of 1994. So yeah, It's one of those cool boxes. But you guys didn't come here to see that. You just want to see the unboxing. Trying to keep the box intact, but slide it out like so. That's what she said. And here, of course, a box within a box. You guys know my slogan. Boxception. Okay. So, of course, there's nothing besides PS4, PS4, PS4. Just in case you didn't know. Of course, on this side, PS4. So, we are going to do it like this. I really wish I would have done. I tried to do a video of an unboxing for my first PS5 for you guys, but I was really tired that day. I was really excited as well, and I tried to do a video of the unboxing, but I had my brother over. It was his birthday, so I really was not in the mood to do that. And the same thing with the Series X. It's just I was more tired of waiting for it at that point. So I didn't even really want to do an unboxing for it because the situation with Walmart when I ordered that thing was absolutely terrible. So this is an HDMI. I've got tons of these things, so that doesn't make a difference. But I'm still going to use it because it's always good to use the one that comes with the system because it's pretty much made for that purpose. Sometimes you might use another HDMI, and that one might either perform better on the console or worse because of different types of HDMI cables you can use. Of course, the DualShock. I'm so used to DualSense now. The DualShock 4, one of my favorite controllers, and that's one of the biggest reasons I wanted to get a PS4 again, was because I really love using this controller. This controller has been fantastic, and it's actually my favorite controller of the previous generation. And even still, I think as amazing as the DualSense is, and let me compare these two for you guys. You've probably seen tons of these videos already, but as amazing as the DualSense is, it just, for me, just the feel of the DualShock 4 is just, it's just a very, very unique feel. And I know it feels a lot like the previous installments, and there's a lot of ergonomic differences when you grip both of these controllers. But for some reason, I'm still drawn to this controller. Like, I really wish they would have kept this design. Not to say that this is a bad controller. This controller is literally one of the best things about next gen, if you guys haven't had the chance to experience it. But when you do, you're gonna understand why everybody raves about the DualSense, because it is a fantastic controller, especially if you play Astro's Playroom, or if you play games like Demon Souls where you press the trigger and it resists because you're pulling back an arrow. Or if you play a game like Resident Evil Village where you shoot the gun and the trigger like feels like an actual gun trigger, or even a step further with the new Black Ops Cold War game. On the PS5 version of the game, the DualSense pretty much adapts to each and every gun, so it basically feels like you're pulling the trigger of that specific gun. So if you're using a rocket launcher, pulling the trigger is going to be incredibly difficult because it's a heavy trigger that you literally have to pull down, and it resists you in a way to make it feel like you're actually pulling the trigger. It's something you have to have in your hands to understand. So if you haven't used it yet, you're missing out, and you should get your hands on one to try it out. If you have a friend or you have a way to get one, because PS5 is a very awesome console, as well as the Series X, which it just got FPS boost. I'm downloading some games right now to test that out, so I will be having a video coming out really soon to let you guys know about the FPS boost, and if it is as good as Microsoft wants us to believe it is. I would hope it is. There's a few caveats that I really don't like about the FPS boost, but hopefully in due time, all the games that are backwards compatible will have some form of FPS boost or enhancements for the console, because there's a lot of games that I would love to have these enhancements for, but they are not available as of yet, so we'll see. And this is all based on the hardware, so it's not even that they have to get the developers involved, because this is all based on the raw hardware power in the Series X to make these games enhanced. And the cops are outside. It's summertime. Y'all know what's going on. So this is a power brick, or power cord. I said power brick, Xbox. And of course, the one bad thing about last gen with the PS4, this flimsy, cheap ass piece of shit. This thing hurts my damn ears so badly. I never touched those things ever. I think back when I had my old phone, before I had a USB-C port for my headphones, I would use those to record raps because they're actually pretty decent quality, and I make it work. So, of course, last but not least, we got the Beast. This thing is light work compared to the PS5. Let me tell you guys, man. You have no idea. Unless you unbox it, you have no idea. Baby, how I've missed you. It is still a very sick design. This is the 1 terabyte version. I previously had a 500 gig version, so can store more games, play more games, and save more space on my PS5 because I can delete all those PS4 games unless they're really enhanced for usage of the hardware. But yeah, so that is the video. I will have more content coming to you guys, like I said. Giving you thoughts and opinions on what's going on in the gaming landscape because there's a lot to talk about. And letting you guys know if that FPS boost is worth all the hype Microsoft would like us to believe. So if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want. I'm not forcing anybody. I literally do this as a hobby. It's not because I want to make YouTube my full-time job. I already have a full-time job and a lot of other responsibilities. But this has been your boy, the Darkest Hero QB, coming back at you with another video. Please excuse my room. I do got to do a little bit more streaming up in here before I can really show you guys like a lot more of it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you later. Peace.